Over here, we in San Diego in June, it's always gray, the sky. They call it May gray, June gloom, which is, it's honest to God, that's kind of a Mandela effect for me because when we first moved here a long time ago, I never heard of such a thing, and then it just started appearing and then just being a normal part of the weather forever. So that's interesting. I think probably my friend Dan, who lives here and watches my channel, will concur that that is probably the truth. So, what am I talking about right now? Well, I mean, I kind of feel bad for not discussing the big news as of late. The Las Vegas UFO incident, I guess it's already old news, right? Anything that's a few hours old nowadays is considered like very old. But I watched that video and I watched a bunch of others, and my God, is that a strange situation? Like, I really don't know what to think of it. There are some things that bother me. Well, first of all, in general, UFO crashes bother me a lot, like including Roswell or Kecksburg in Pennsylvania. All of these incidents, I think, are legit. Like something strange actually did happen, but I just can't wrap my head around the thought that advanced ETs have craft that are so fragile that they can just crash on our planet. Like, wouldn't they have like some kind of measures in place to prevent such a thing from happening if this technology exists? So, actually, in this sense, there's some skepticism on my part, believe it or not. But this situation, I don't know. The Las Vegas thing, if you haven't seen it, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I recommend you watch the video. Basically, the police were called over a crashed alien craft supposedly behind someone's backyard, and there was video footage of these sort of gray-like ETs captured, and just a bunch of people with guns stumbling around looking for them, and calling the police in a very like nonchalant type of voice, like, "Hey, yeah, yeah, we got some. They're not human. They're like tall and they got big eyes, and like that's the thing that bothered me the most was the phone call. Like I understand could be a calm person, calm, cool, and collected person, but still, like the reaction would have probably been a little bit more ramped up. I don't know what to think of it. I'm like 50-50 on it, basically, is my 2 cents. What I'm a lot more interested in is the recent disclosure stuff, basically, the military releasing all kinds of documents and footage, and high ranking government officials coming out saying that, the US has alien tech. That is a lot bigger to me than Las Vegas UFO incident. That's much more important. That's imprinting on the mind to the masses to basically await their arrival, which I certainly believe will occur during the real time frame of the apocalypse or the Armageddon, which will be the time frame from 2030s to 2060s. In that 30-year window, we will witness the arrival of alien species, multitudes and multiple types, in my opinion. And I've had many dreams, for those of you who've been following me for a while, many dreams over the years of alien invasion type stuff. And they're preparing the masses. And look, it's actually a victory and a win for our community who has been laughed at, mocked at, spit at for years and years about, oh, Look at you. You believe in UFOs. You're a brain dead moron. You're this, you're that. They're going to keep laughing and laughing until all of the truths come out. They're going to keep laughing until the day when it'll be scientifically proven that we are immortal and have souls. That day is coming too. All of that, all of the stuff we're talking about, it'll come to light. Everything. And you notice how they're silent now. You know, the people who mocked you over UFOs and aliens. Sorry for the helicopter. Well, I'm not sorry. I can't really control that. Notice that they're not really talking much now. They're just kind of stepping back because what are they going to say? Because officials, you know, people with authority have said something about it. Therefore, they have credibility, right? Because none of us have, who are free thinking people who have brains, who have minds. So we apparently have no credibility because we don't have a document or a form that says we're an expert in this or that. It's all a bunch of crap. It's all going to come out, guys. Everything. It's all going to be, it's all going to come to light. Our immortal nature, the existence of aliens. That's the apocalypse. That's the unveiling. All of it's going to come to light, and then the world's going to end. And then it'll be a new one.